Well, that was an interesting morning I've had so far. Now I wanted to jump on here and go live. So if anybody join me, that'd be fun. It's always fun going to other people's lives, hanging out, having fun. So I thought I'd jump in here myself. Hi, Tara. Hi, Moonshine. I was on somebody else's live stream. They invited me up, and it was pretty fun. It was neat. They had like a spirit box thing going in the background. I didn't understand anything that was coming through it, but everybody in there was just fun to talk to. So she just got done a little while ago. So that was fun. And I figured when I got off of there, I'd jump on and go live myself. But it was interesting. It was weird, just made noises. It went ding, ding, dong, bong, ding, dong. Everybody else could hear something out of it but me. Hey, everybody in there was fun, though. That was fun to talk to. There's a lady from UK, and everybody else was from the States, but it was really fun. Hang out in there for a while. I'm always getting invited to go to other lives, so I try to attend. That way I figured maybe I could bring more people my way. Hang out, have fun. How's everyone doing this morning? Hey, Papa. Oh, really? Daisy? Oh, poor Daisy. She's getting really old, though, isn't she? Poor Daisy. Hey, Kev, how's it going this morning? Hey, Papa. I know it's a bit late for me, but I was on somebody else's live, so once I got off of there, I thought I'd jump up, talk to people. Everybody's doing good. My foot. I'm doing good. I woke up really early this morning, earlier than usual. I was up at like 6 because my leg was aching. I couldn't sleep anymore. It's going to be a long day for me. She'll be 16 in February. Wow. Old. Dog needs a walker. I knew she was getting up there in age. She's a pretty little dog. Well. You just stole himself, huh? Flying eye. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. I got Megan in there. She was in the chat. She was there for the last little bit of it. That was pretty cool. Me and joint pain. Yeah, my left leg is the only thing that bothers me. It swells all the time, and once I get this one down, then I get sores and shit. It's crazy as hell. That's the only thing that gives me the most problems. I got all the socks, the compression socks and junk I'm supposed to wear and all this other crap. So was in there sitting most of the time when everybody else was listening to the spirit box thingy. I was crocheting. kept me busy while they were doing their thing. In between that, I was talking. It was pretty fun. Learned a lot of neat things. Oh my goodness. Not sure what I'm going to do. I know I got some burning to do today. Other than that, probably do dishes or whatnot. I don't know. You're on your way home? Awesome, Megan. Yay. Looks like I'm sorry, I'm jiggling my leg, but it's like fat and sore. So I can't help it. It feels good to move my leg around. Megan's going home from the hospital. Yay. How did you put them on? The first place I had a pair of those compression socks. I ripped them off before I even got them. Well, they showed me how to put them on my foot, so and then pull them off my leg. I'm not sure how you're supposed to do it when you have little claws and stuff. Not sure how you do it that way. Got to bunch it all up. Okay, put your foot in, pull it back, pull it tight, and then pull it right up your leg. And then smooth it out. I guess you'll have to tape your claws up there so they don't rip them up. It makes your leg hurt. Makes my leg feel better when I put the compression sock on. Makes it feel a lot better. I shower, and then after I shower, I put there's like some creams and stuff I have to put on my sores, and then I cover up with a little bit of gauze and some tape that they gave me, and then put that on the tip. As soon as I get that sock out, my foot feels so much better than my leg. It's in between time, it's still a little fat and achy, but it's not bad. I still enjoy it. I'm sorry, make sure it's hurt all day. No, I don't use any of that stuff. It's wicked. It's the left leg is the only one I have problems with. My right is fine. It's normal. It's just my left leg. Just the slightest little, like, brush against like a door frame, or if I get tapped by like a gate or just, I'll get a sore on my leg. Then it takes like 6 or 7 months to heal. It's crazy. So my left leg is like the most problem I have. My right is fine. I never have any problems with my right leg. Just my feet, my right foot. I get a lot of pain in that. That's it. So I do have a lot of hard time getting around, but I'll do it. Oh, I can't jump up and down on my left leg. Are you crazy? Yeah, that's pain I want to deal with. Hear me swear. Every swear word there is. Just what I do, yeah. They give me the creams to put on my sores. I have to bandage them up. So basically, when my sores heal, I kind of like baby my leg. I watch everything I do, every place I walk. Make sure I'm not too close to anything. Make sure nobody taps my leg. It can be just the lightest tap, and a sorrel, big old sorrel, come out. So I have to baby the hell out of it. Just be like somebody like bump into you. That's it. Big old sore. To you, Peter, you weirdo. Not to me. And they give me pain medication too. Sometimes I take that, so it helps me sleep at night. So I don't think I'd ever sleep if I didn't have it. That's why I do a lot of my lives, just sitting here. I ain't never be walking around down them, that's for damn sure. Yeah, that's exercising crap. That ain't putting your leg through pain just so you feel good about yourself. My doctor told me to baby the bitch. That's what I'm going to do. Pain, no gain. That's like army bullshit, isn't it? I never got stuck on a toilet seat. About that. Wow, Papa. That's crazy. Damn. I don't know the name of them. I just keep them over here in a little dish. And I have to take two. Mm-hmm. They do have like a long, funky name. You know, they never give medicine a name anybody can pronounce. It's always got to be something outrageously stupid. I think it's supposed to be for inflammation too, or something like that. I don't know. I know it helps, so I can go to sleep at night. It keeps my leg from being too painful so that I can sleep. What are you, a preacher now? 1 minute you're talking about the most disgusting food in the world. 1 minute you're talking about the most weird ass porn in the world, and now you're acting like a preacher. Peter, did you fall and hit your head this morning? Some preacher hit you upside the head with a Bible, and all of a sudden, confess your sins to the Lord. What the hell is that shit all about? You lost yourself. Mr. Betsy Carmichael. You sound worse than my brother. He won't come to my life. So the chat. I told him to lighten up. Yeah. I'm good, thanks. Papa's in there, Jack. Does that mean any ear from Flam? If I want a good spiritual talk, I go out there and sit with Buddha in the yard. I'm good with that. Oh, goodness. I'm not a really big religious person. I'm not really into all that. There's probably some decent preachers and whatnot out there, someplace, but a lot of them I don't like because they flam my grandmother out of so much money. It's pathetic. Oh, you won't go to heaven unless you give us another $100 and some odd, so you're guaranteed the gateway to. Oh, bullshit. Come on now. You know that's all this money flam scam. Take off before I kick ass. I don't like any of them guys out there all full of shit. If you believe in that nonsense. I don't think there's any such thing as all that, so. If that was true, think about this, Peter. If there was such thing as heaven and there was such thing as hell, then there wouldn't be spirits walking the earth. Think about that, buddy boy. Unless you think that Earth is the buy low before you figure out where you're going to go. But I think that's all just. Truly, if you want to know my true thoughts, and this is going to go out and be a video for everybody to see, I think it's the world's oldest con game. I really do. Because preachers build up these humongous, and I mean humongous followings, and they preach and they help their community and all that, and shove this Bible crap in people's faces whether they want to hear it or not. But to me, it all boils down to money. I think it's the oldest legal con game in the world, and that's religion. That's, Christians and all that crap. I just think it's a con game. It's all about money. That's how I believe it. Because I don't think any of this stuff in that Bible is true. I think it's just a big flam. And if you've been, brought up with that, slammed into your head since you were knee high to a grasshopper because your parents believe it, so you're going to believe it, then it continues on. And these guys can keep making more and more bucks while you're poor as piss trying to figure out how to make it every month. So it's the world's legal kind of game. Oh, Casper. That's an awesome movie. But that's how I believe it is. I think it's the world's oldest and most legal kind of game. I don't believe any of it. I think it's just a bunch of flim-flam. So I don't believe it. With the stuff that happens nowadays, I don't believe it. You can be whoever you want to be. I'm not going to say you can't, but it's a con game. It's all about money. It's all about. You end up in hell. Have you been on Earth lately? I think this is hell. Holy. Okay, Papa. But I do believe that. I think you're just being suckered because you don't know no better once you brought up like that in your family since you were little. It's like a big thing to you. Your parents believe it. Oh yes, it's the thing. It's the way to live. It's the way to be. That's fine because your parents brought you up in it. But that's not real. That's bull crap. I'm gonna get a soda. Okay. Like I said, if that's what you believe, go for it. All flim flam kind of game to me. I want you to believe all that, Peter. I want you to believe all that so that you'll, believe everything else I got to tell you. And then you'll go to church every Sunday and you'll give 10% of your money to God. Blah, 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 blah. Kind of game. It's just the oldest living one. Ooh. That's your opinion. I told you my opinion. I just don't believe in that. I'm sorry. I don't. Oh, my foot. Peter, you're getting real scary though. It's scarier than usual with your religious wing wang. It was cold here too this morning. Earlier when I went out, it's starting to heat up just a little touch of a bit to feel really nice out. But man, I first went outdoors and I was like, winter? Pretty much. Whatever, Peter. Whatever. Get your gumptions a rolling there, you porn sexaholic. That doesn't make you any different from what I know you is there, buddy. That's cool, Papa. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, Lord, he's going to give me more crap. I'm a nice person. I like people. I just don't like it when people try to sell me a bullshit story. That's my opinion. Okay. I know a lot of awesome people. and I'm just a happy-go-lucky guy. But the crap that happened to my grandmother, the crap that happened to my mother, and so further on in my family, I'm like, stop giving your money to them. For fuck's sakes, wake up. And my Aunt Texas, she's so, oh, I could give you money to them. Be happy, go on vacation, spend time with your grandkids. Quit giving your money to them, for fuck's sake. Hi, Rob. How you doing? How you been? Good to see you. Just a minute. That's cool. Squirrels, rabbits, deer. All hang out with my boat in the front yard. He's kicking it, man. Doing great, Rob. That's awesome. I did watch your video last night, but I think I fell asleep through part of it, so I'm going to watch it again. But man, I like that. That's a really nice grave. I mean, the stone is really beautiful. I'm going to watch it again because I really like that. What is that word, Derek? What the heck? It's almost got 200 views already. That's awesome, Rob. It's really good. It's a nice video. I like it. Hey, Mudmore. How you doing, man? Good to see you. How you been? Haven't seen you there in a while. I got a new computer, Mudmore. I like that, Jen. That's a good video. Yeah. I like it when you do ones like that, when you show the celebrity graves and stuff. That's really cool. You ought to do more of those, if you're able to. Because I really like that. That's really cool. It's neat to see all that kind of stuff and see where they're located and see their nice stones and stuff. That's really neat. It's not like I'm ever going to go there, but it's cool to see and to know where it's at and stuff. Yeah, I do too. I love El Bundy. His wife killed me, man. Holy shit. Oh, that's awesome, Rob. That's great. I think there's good stuff there for your channel. I'm starting to think of other different things I want to do for my channel as well. Dodge Dirt. Yeah, beautiful. trying to think of different things I want to do for my channel. So basically, I just throw up like a video up every once in a while, and I mainly do lives. I was thinking about doing some other stuff. I'm not sure yet. Just some things I'm toying with, working on ideas and stuff. Is it really the Bundy house? Oh my gosh, that's funny. I saw a video the other day of somebody who showed the house and the area where they made the movie Hocus Pocus. I thought that was so cool. I love that too. When they take it to, and I think it was K Dog's channel I watched, and when he went to buy the Roseanne house, that was really cool. Half an hour from Chicago, it's in like the suburbs. We go through that area when we were near Joliet. Oh, cool. You know that area, Papa? Oh, he's got to travel for his job. It's cool. I'm sorry, Doug, you threw up on your channel. I don't see any throw up. What are you talking about? Anybody see any bombing anywhere? Peter, go hang out with my brother, will you please? You damn fool. Really? There's prison? Wow. Oh, you've been to that prison too, Rob? Oh, that's cool. Let's see. You've been to some pretty neat places, Rob. Have you really, Papa? That's really cool. I remember that house. That freaking house is huge. In the movie, anyway. Yeah, that's a huge house. That's amazing. I love that. That's cool when people can actually. Somebody said that I don't know if this is true or not, but somebody told me that the house that they used for A Christmas Story is like a museum. You could actually go and see it. Oh, really, Rob? Wow, that was huge, man. Somebody was. I did a video I saw it on, or somebody was talking about it at the house for the Christmas Story, like a little museum. I don't know what state that one's in. I have no clue. Yeah, it's a museum. You've been there. Oh, wow. Cleveland. Okay. You can actually spend the night there Christmas Eve. Oh, man. How awesome that would be. That would be too cool. That's like the funnest movie. Oh, my Lord. Spend the night Christmas Eve, Christmas morning. You got to make sure you give one of your kids a bunny outfit and told them to put it. Got over 2,000 subs. Awesome. Great job, man. Congrats. Peter. That's for you. That is really cool. It's in Cleveland. I always wondered where it was, but that's really cool, man. Spend the night there because that'd be so freaking cool. Oh my gosh. La, 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 la. Then the fifth and the sixth and the seventh and the eighth. Gift shop. You can actually buy the bunny outfit, the lamp t-shirts, hats, all kinds of stuff. The museum costs about $10 to go. And it's the real house from Chris. Wow, that's freaking cool, man. Ah, I love that movie so much. That is so freaking cool. Really? Fancy costume. That's interesting. Open munchie. Oh my god. Yeah, Rob has been to quite a few. Pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, that's true, John. You got to go experience that for yourself, pretty much. And don't rely on TV because TV is pretty much just looking for ratings. So they beef up stuff so their show gets lots of ratings and lots of, this and that. Yes, Megan, I am. I've only been at it for 40 minutes. I mean, that's not long enough. All right, that's cool. I lived in Grand Rapids for a few months in 82 and then again from 90 to 92. Oh, awesome there, Papa. And Rob lives in the suburbs of Grand Rapids. There you go. You sometimes go to Grand Rapids, Jen? That's cool. I'd have to Google it to know what you're talking about. I know it's of somewhere. Michigan somewhere. I have no idea where. I'll check it out online and see how beautiful stuff it is. It's called John Ball Zoo, and it's a nice zoo. It even has a goat petting zoo in it. Oh, that's interesting. Peter, you're persistent. Hey, you gotta get a quota and bring somebody in for it. Oh, no way, you're killing me. So stupid. Oh, Lord, jeez. The TV shows do beef up stuff, yeah. We're ratings. Western part of the Lower Peninsula of Michigan. If I drive there, it's about 2.5 hours from my back door. Oh, really? Wow. That's pretty cool. You'd have to look that stuff up on Google so I can see what it looks like. Interesting. The only thing I remember about Michigan is the TV commercials. Pure Michigan. I used to see those all the time. They show a great big lake. That's the only thing I know about Michigan. Really? Wow, it only takes an hour to get there. That's freaking cool. It's a nice looking down.
Oh, here. Oh, man.
Ford and Betty Ford, okay. And I find a resting place is about 5 minutes from my house. Oh, no kidding. That's pretty cool. They still show those commercials. Some of the ones I remember. Ball Zoo is nice. So live about 5 minutes from the final resting place of President Ford and Betty Ford. Oh wow, that's cool, Rob. You like right in a good area. Into and Westland. No, I've not been to. Yeah, I'm planning on going there. Going where? Trying to work something out with her in the next couple of months. Oh, cool. Curator. I used to work near John Ball Park. Did you really? Been to Waverly and to Elsa. I felt more activity at Elsa. Waverly was dead silent for me both times. Oh, you've been to Waverly? Really? The lady I live with's been there. She's been to Waverly. I have to ask her about her experiences, but I know she's been there. If she fell or hurt or saw anything, I'll have to ask her.
We're walking Sebastian and Naples.
Okay. Have you've been to Waverly, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, she's been to Waverly.
One time, yeah.
Yeah.
Been a couple of years.
It's funny. It's cheaper to go into Waverly, and they're renovating it, and they have nice bathrooms on the main floor, and also they have porta potties. Well, supposed to be extremely active. I believe they have a camera set up so you could see it live. It's crazy. Oh, really? Wow. Peter, go hang out with my brother and your stupidity. You're just trying to find another way for me to block you off the channel so you can beg through Megan for me to bring you back. This haunted place, an extremely active place in West Michigan, is the Felt Mansion here. Michigan, I bet. Yeah, you've been to the Felt one there, Rob. You doing video. Okay, with porta potties, but I do, but I do hope they do some work in the house. Oh, Lord. That's really cool. You guys get to see some neat shit, neat places. That's really, really cool. Oh, Lord. Porta potties. The lady the couple I live with, the lady is a ghost hunter. She has all the equipment. They don't like post videos online or anything. It's just a group of people that get together and they like to go to different places to see what they can find, see what's out there. They've done battleships. They've done plantations. They've been to really cool and interesting graveyards, like out in the middle of frickin' nowhere. But it's really interesting. She'll come back and she'll tell me where they've been, what they've seen. She'll show me pictures of the places they go to. It's really cool. That's good. Welcome back, Megan. But yeah, that's what her name's Lisa. That's what she does. She belongs to a big group. Now get together and they go all these different places. And it's pretty neat. Who is Google moderator team? Deleted Jen's message. I'm on StreamYard. I'll have to pull up the other one so I can see what you're talking about. Boing. StreamYard, it doesn't show all that. You have to jump into your live on YouTube so you can see anything that may be different from what you can see on the StreamYard side. For me, anyway. So Mr. Ganderman, I subbed to him. Well, sub's not a bad word, so who? So what was it now? Let's see. Who is Google moderator team deleted Jen's message? You ever see when you go into the chats now on YouTube where it says welcome to a live chat, remember to guard your privacy and blah blah blah. You see that box before you go into the chat now? I mean, sometimes I'm not doing that, but sometimes Google's computers will catch something they don't like and bling, they'll delete it or some shit. Yeah, Google and YouTube are the same company. That was crazy. Yeah, sometimes it happens. It's nuttier than hell. Peter, keep it up. I'm going to take your wrench away. I'm going to tell everybody to have at you. Yeah. Yeah. They catch, like, I guess, certain things they don't like to see in your chat, and then they'll just take it away. So then I have to tell everybody, please don't say that in my chat or write that in my chat. Blah, 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 blah. It's crazy. I mean, that word, writing the word sub is a lot better than what most people could write in a chat. I'm telling you right now. It's so crazy. It doesn't make any sense to me. That's the dumbest thing ever. I'm on it. I'm on it, Meg. Hang on. Gotta get to this part here. There you go, Megan. I'm not sure why YouTube or Google, or I'm not even sure why Google even cares. But I don't know why the word subscribe or sub is bad. Because if you go to somebody's channel, what does the red button say? Subscribe. So if you let somebody know in chat that you subscribe to them, I'm not sure why they get such offense over the word that's on your channel. Just makes no sense to me. Bunch of dipshit. Oh yeah, you'll love Rob's channel. Damn, I do. It's freaking awesome. I swear to God, with all his videos and all the awesome stuff he has on there, he should be higher in subs than he is right now. I mean, holy shit, he's got some really good stuff on there. Swing. You like that pretty background with the leaves?
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yay, you're home.
Finally.
Yay.
Finally.
There's a tail.
Damn Google. Okay. Hey.
Yeah,
No.
Rob, my mom was your biggest fan. Oh, geez, Nate, what'd you do now?
Yep, I'm home. I am. They gave me off until Monday, but I don't know if I'm gonna go back at all. I'm still debating. I need to make some changes in life.
Oh, cool. Your phone app thing still kept up with you? Telling you how many days you were not smoking?
Yep, 1 week. I'm 1 week in.
1 week. That's awesome.
Yeah. I haven't vaped in about 2 weeks, and I haven't had a cigarette in a week.
Awesome.
So doing good so far.
Jesus, Nate.
Jeez, oh Pete's, Nate.
You must be a train smoker.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know yet, Jen. I might. I'm debating. My voice is still not 100% far if you can't really hear me.
That's true, Tara. I can see that happening too.
I would die if I didn't quit smoking.
That's true.
It's kind of life or death for me, I guess.
Is your asthma was really bad too?
See, that's the thing. I never really dealt with asthma.
Oh, okay.
I had when I was younger and in high school, I had activity induced asthma, but still was never dependent on an inhaler or anything like that until this past month. I went through just this past month, I went through 5 inhalers.
Wow.
5. Because of all this stuff. And
Right.
so they determined that what it was pneumonia with asthma. It was a combination of pneumonia and asthma together,
Wow.
is what they were saying.
Right.
So doing good, doing better.
That's good, Jen.
And I will not vape ever again.
That's good.
Because the doctor said that could have played a factor in it as well and could potentially cause severe lung damage. And, you hear it, you hear it in the news that vape because of that reason. And I guess you really just don't get it until something happens to you and you're like, oh, shit, I guess so. So I'm gonna still have my gummies and stuff like that, but no more smoke is going into this lung. My life is too precious for that. And this shit was scary. I'm not trying to go through this shit again.
I imagine it was. It was crazy.
Horrible. I got hospital hair.
It's hospital there.
At least my color came back, because when I went to my sister's for over the weekend,
Mhm.
I was so pale. Like, I looked sick.
Oh, wow.
At least I got some of my color back.
Is that Pepsi you drank? Okay. You ass.
Right here, Nate. Spin and bounce a little bit.
I had a neighbor who said that her husband vaped for a long time and he was having problems. And she said when he went to have himself checked out, the doctor said that he was burning his lungs from vaping. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's
not good. I know one thing, they were trying to send me home yesterday, and I was like,
Right, right.
I said, the only way that I'm going to go home is if you give me another chest x-ray.
Oh, to let you know how everything is.
And I can see it. I want to see the x-rays for myself, and I want to see some type of improvement. Otherwise, you'll have to carry me out of here kicking and screaming, because I'm not going to go willingly.
Right.
So they were like, okay. Well, the doctor comes in and he's like, go home today. And I'm like, you better communicate with the lung doctor, because he said tomorrow. So y'all need to get together and work that shit out. And I was like, from what I hear, the lung doctor trumps you. So it's whatever he says goes.
Right. Yeah, Papa's putting you on a carrot diet.
Megan is still white. Yep, just carrots, Papa.
Just carrots. That's all you get.
Yeah, vaping is bad. Thank you, Rob. And you really don't, I guess it's like you really don't think of it or anything like that until, like I said, until
It happens to you, yeah.
like it hits you and you're like, oh shit, I need to make some changes.
Yeah.
But I had already started making changes before I went into the hospital, because I was already, 3 or 4 days, 3 days not smoking before I went into the hospital. So I was already on the right track in that aspect. Yeah, vape is a lot worse, yeah.
Wow, Tara. That's a long time eating carrots. Shit, I'm at the doctor for living here in the hospital.
Wouldn't that be funny? And I kept telling them too, because they're like, how do you feel? And I'm like, okay, well, when I came in on Saturday, I was like 20%. Now I'm 50%. And then I'd be like, now I'm about 55. Now I'm about 60. Oh, okay. You feel well enough to go home? No,
It's like
I
they want.
don't.
It's like they want to push you out the door before you even get a chance
Yeah,
to heal. That's
right,
great.
exactly. And every single one that came in there, I'm like, look, I'm not going to go home until I feel comfortable enough to go home because I don't want to come back and
Right.
have look at all this shit.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Like everywhere. I have bruises. I'm poked and prodded. I got bruises on my stomach from the blood thinners that they give you because you're in bed. And it's like, I don't want to have to go. I don't want to have another COVID test. None of
Right.
that. Like, I don't want to come back.
Right.
Like I've been here twice already. I don't want to come back. And they're like, oh, we understand. And I'm like, obviously you don't because you're like, go home today? No.
It's sometimes.
Like, geez. Like, I want to take all my steroids and antibiotics right here in the hospital.
Right.
And now I want time off. Oh, well, we can give you 2 days off work. I said, that don't vibrate with me. You give me till Monday.
Right.
Monday? Yeah, Monday.
They make it seem like everybody's a machine.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, normally we only give a few days off. And I'm like, well, that just don't vibrate with me because I want to make sure that I am 100% or damn near close to it before I go back to work. I don't want to overexert myself and end up right back here. What part of that don't you guys understand?
That's right. They don't
Like,
see
do you
me.
want me to come back in a couple days? You'll see my face again, and all this will be for nothing. Like, come on. Nate.
I don't get choked up. Yeah, I could hear Nate tell his doctor that. Probably told me to go get another part.
My doctor's like, and then the one doctor like, asthma and weight are like this. So if you bring your weight down, you'll bring your asthma down. And I'm like, really? Really? I didn't know that. He's like, so I want you to walk 4 times a week for a half hour each time. Get moving.
You have been walking.
What do you think I do, doctor? Do you think that I go home and sit on my ass and don't do shit all day? No, I work a full-time job. I'm an active person. I do stuff. I'm not just sitting on my ass all damn day. Like, just because I'm a little on the chunkier side don't mean I'm a lazy ass slob and don't do nothing. Doctors get on my nerves, especially them hospital doctors. Exactly, John. Exactly.
All right, Rob. Thanks for coming in, man. You have an awesome
See you later, Rob.
day.
I couldn't really understand what was going on in Eagle's live stream because there was a lot of back chatter coming through there.
She had a one of those spirit box things going, and then everybody was still talking, and I couldn't hear nobody.
I couldn't really hear what was going on. I kind of figured it was a spirit box, but I couldn't hear what people were saying, and I was like, I was in the process of getting discharged, and I'm like, oh, this is too much for me.
I thought maybe I thought they was going to turn it off for a while and everybody was going to talk and then they was going to turn it back on. But they left it on the whole entire time. So I was having a hard time figuring out what everybody was saying to me, plus what the thing was doing in the background.
Right,
So
yeah.
I was like, oh, this is hard. But I stayed in there because she wanted me to come in.
Love you, Rob. Peter, you are going to fade to nothing, dude. Seriously. Yeah, Jen, we need another girl on the panel, damn it. I don't care what my hair looks like, obviously. This is 4-day-old hospital bed head. I don't give a shit. Ugh. I wanted to come on the panel so bad while I was at the hospital, but I didn't want people to think I was crazy. It was bad enough that the nurse would walk in and be like, "What are you watching?" Because I'd be on my laptop and I'm like, "I'm watching YouTube. What are you talking about?" Oh my God, Nate. You're something else, dude.
How many doctors have been through, Nate?
I'd be afraid to be his doctor, especially being a female.
Don't show your what? This is rated G.
Peter, what did I tell you yesterday? Hot dog. That's what I told you yesterday, correct?
Such a
crazy. You're crazy. I'll tell you what, man, it feels so good to have that damn IV out. Oh my God.
I'm sure. Because
I never let him put it anywhere else other than right here.
Mm-hmm.
Right here?
Yeah.
So it's in my bend. But that's the only place I let him put it because any other place ends up looking like this.
Ooh, get all bruised.
All these, I'm all jacked up. Oh my God, Nate, really?
Have some quiet time, Rich.
You get a lot of quiet time, Jen. He does a lot of work out of state. So from it was 2:30 from the time when I was in the hospital, from 2:30 in the morning till 6 in the morning, I was getting pumped with antibiotics.
Wow.
That the whole time it was coming through my IV.
Wow.
And then they'd unhook me from it. And then 3 times a day, they'd inject me with steroid.
Wow.
So, I mean, they were on it. Let's get it out of you. Because the doctor seems to think that when I went into the hospital the first time and they sent me home,
Mm-hmm.
that was the start of everything. And I only got half treated. Because I didn't get the hospital IV antibiotics.
Mm-hmm.
And he thinks that's the reason why it came tenfold, because it was only half treated.
Yeah, they didn't kept you that time, and then you probably would have been better off.
Right. But according to them, there was nothing at all. There was nothing in the lungs. There was nothing. I don't know. I'm a medical mystery.
Dude, got to work in one job training. See you, Papa. See you later, man.
Talk to you later, Papa. The snoring sounds strange.
Nate's been through 6 doctors. Nate.
Oh my God. That's a lot of doctors, Nate. Really, that's a lot of doctors.
Jen asked, what hospital did you go to?
I was at Taylor Beaumont. That's my hospital. That's my jam. That's where I always go. I've never had a problem with them. Well, when they were Oakwood, I didn't really care for them. But when they switched over to Beaumont, they did a lot of changing around. And I have a Beaumont doctor, so I like to go to the Beaumont hospitals. I don't like Henry Ford. Too many of my family have died through Henry Ford hospitals, and I tend to stay away from them. I don't like the Dearborn location. I've had a couple problems with them. I don't like them. I've never had a problem with the Taylor staff or that hospital at all. I like to go there.
See, he just went from freaking talking my whole stream and this God crap, and now he's freaking back to the porno. You wasn't saved, you bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, John. Yeah, I've never had any issue at the Taylor location. I've had issues with the Dearborn location, but I've never had issues with the
Dude, but still, almost arrested my dad that night. Wow.
I bet. Yeah, Peter, as soon as I get to be 100, I'm coming to flatline you. I told you that. I told you. Ain't no clothesline. It's a flat line. And right, how are you going to be talking about it's Jesus' birthday in 73 days? And then you're like,
he's so freaking retarded.
Like you have no lines. There's just no lines or borders or filters with you at all. You just type whatever flows out your fingertips. That's okay. That's why we love you.
He's telling me, Doug, that was your brother typing about he was surging through you there. I've been talking to him all morning. I'll let him know.
Oh my God, Nate. Oh my God.
That's insane.
No, it's crazy.
Insane.
I was actually surprised to see that you had went live on your channel after being on Eagle's live stream.
Who went live after that?
I was saying I was surprised to see that you had went live after you had just came off from Eagle.
Yeah. I wasn't planning on being there that long, but I just kept listening to that one guy that was sitting next to me. And then I was trying to hear whatever it was they was hearing, but I couldn't hear nothing. So I figured I'd just stay there, and then I could go live afterwards.
Yeah. I got the notification, and I'm like, oh, yes. I just got home, too. Like, yeah. Let the party begin.
I'm like, I can't miss my lives now.
Right. It's like, let the party begin. Did I show you guys my smoking buddy that my non-smoking buddy? Did I show you guys that?
You sent me a picture.
My non-smoking buddy. My Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. I never knew they made it Bob Ross now, so that is really cool.
She got it at the Cracker Barrel.
Did you really? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. She finds a lot of crazy Bob Ross and Harry Potter stuff at the Cracker Barrel. And she came home with it and she was like, here's your non-smoking buddy. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I love it. Oh my gosh. I had these nurses and these aides tripping out because, well, when I went into the hospital on Saturday, there was nothing on TV but Golden Girls. And I went into the hospital wearing my Golden Girls pajama pants and a Golden Girls shirt.
Yeah.
So for like the first 24 hours that I was there, that's all I watched on TV was Golden Girls. Because then Sunday it was all day marathon.
Oh wow.
I had all these aides cracking up. Oh my God, your pajamas. And then they'd look at the TV like, oh my God, you're even watching it on the TV. And I'm like, yes. And then I had this shirt on. And everybody was dying over this shirt, my Bob Ross shirt. And I'm like, yeah, with my Harry Potter pants. And everybody's like, oh my God, you are just got so cool clothes. And I'm like, Walmart people, get with the program.
All right. I have been out here an hour 21.
Peter, nobody needs nobody like you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm going to have to get off of here, and then I can come back
Are
later.
you coming back on tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Freaking D-Lo messaged me this morning and said that he's going to do a live stream at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. That's what I was thinking that too. But I'll be on.
What time did he message you?
This morning, it was about 7.
So he probably didn't go to bed till about 9. So he probably won't be up till about 6.
So we'll see.
He won't be ready to go live until 7. We all know how you operate, G-Lo. But yeah, I'll catch up with y'all tonight then, because I'm at home, so I'm able to go live now.
Yeah, I should be back about 7 o'clock.
Okay, cool.
That's what I'd like to hit for the evening because I'm done with the chickens and everything.
Yeah.
So see you all later.
See you all later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Be back at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.